In this video, I will show you how to get better results for everything that you do. Hi, this is Sunny from personalmasteryquest.com, and today I want to give you a simple technique that you can implement right away that will help you to get more profound and more accurate results for everything that you do throughout your day. I felt that it was necessary to make this video because I get a lot of messages pretty often, and it's always people asking me, why aren't they getting the result that they want? Why isn't that the action that they're taking isn't as effective as some other people? Oftentimes, even if they think that they are taking the right action towards their goals, they're still seeing that the action that they're taking isn't as effective to get them to the intended result. So they're curious as to what they're doing wrong and what they can do in order to actually get the result that they want. And this is what I want to share with you today. So here it is. Start declaring an intention to every single thing that you do throughout the day. Doesn't matter how small the thing is, start declaring an intention to it. And here's why this works. All change in the universe is inspired by intention. All action in the universe is inspired by intention. So most people fail to get the results that they want, and most people, work tirelessly and they work for long periods of time and still fail to get their results because they fail to set a clear intention for what they hope to achieve with that action. Now, you might be saying, what do I mean by setting a clear intention to everything that you do, right? Well, I'll give you a few examples of some things that I personally do throughout my day in order to keep my momentum going and to get better results for every single little thing that I do. So first example, I run almost every single day. And when I go for a run, I don't just go outside, put on my shoes and go for a run, right? Before I run, I intend for that run to be one of my best runs ever. And then as I'm running, I'm constantly intending to have a healthier body, intending to get better at running, and I'm thinking about the end result that I'm hoping to achieve with the action that I'm taking, with the effort that I'm exerting towards that action. Another example is I'm currently going through a training, and it's a training to build my online business, right? So every single time I'm sitting down and watching that training, I'm not just sitting there and taking notes down and just going through that training mindlessly. Instead, every single time I open my laptop and start watching that training, I am declaring a clear goal, a clear intention for what I intend to achieve with that training. So whenever I'm watching it, I constantly, become mindful, I become grounded in the present moment, and I declare that this training is helping me move forward towards my goals. This training is helping me move forward in my business. And what this will do is it starts to build momentum. When you start to assign intention to every single little thing that you do throughout your day, that action now has a purpose. So you're not just mindlessly and aimlessly doing things and exerting so much effort towards all the action that you're taking. Instead, there is a purposefulness to every single thing that you do. And the way it works is that when there is a purpose to everything that you do and you set that clearly in your mind, you are much more likely to get the intended result. Here's another example. Every single time I get in the car to go somewhere, right? I set the clear intention to drive safely and get to my destination safely. Every single time I eat food, as I'm eating, I say to myself, get well. I'm getting healthier. I am reaching my fitness goals. And what this starts to do is even something little as eating food, right? Something that we do all the time, something that we do multiple times a day. Now that activity is much more than just eating, and it's much more than just nourishment. Even though that's already a big deal in and of itself, now I'm assigning another purpose to it. And what happens is that activity becomes transformed, and now that it starts to hold the purpose and the meaning that I just gave to it. Because everything in life starts to get the meaning that you give to it, and every single little activity that you do throughout your day can be transformed if you start to set a clear intention for what you intend to achieve with that activity. Now consider this for a second. Nature always takes the route of least resistance. It always takes the route of least effort, right? So it only exerts effort. Everything in nature only exerts effort when there is a clear intention to move towards something. Other than that, it is just as it is in the present moment, and it simply exists. So the only time that there is any effort exerted is when there is a clear intention to achieve a desired outcome. Meanwhile, us humans have become so accustomed and obsessed with action, right? And there's nothing wrong with action. However, if your action is aimless, it will not hold any meaning. Your action is absolutely useless until you assign an intention to it. Now, the people who are successful in what they do might even do this unconsciously. They might not know that they're doing this, but they are in their mind setting a clear intention for what they hope to achieve with whatever they are doing. And this differentiates them from people who aren't doing that, because there are countless people who are just moving around aimlessly and doing a lot of action and performing a lot of action and not getting any results. And it's because they don't set clear intentions in their mind for what they want to achieve with whatever they are doing. Now, here's a great part about this. When you start setting an intention to every single thing that you do, not only will your action be more meaningful, you will actually have to take less action in order to get your intended result. Not only will you achieve the results that you desire, you will also achieve them faster than you were before, because now your action, every single thing that you do throughout your day, is starting to hold meaning, and it is moving you towards your vision, towards a purpose. And here's why this happens. As we discussed before, intention is what inspires all action and all change in the universe. When you set a clear intention for something that you do, the universe literally meets you halfway. The world will literally conspire to get you to what you intend to have, because that is our innate power as human beings. It's a power that most of us are actually asleep to. We don't know that we have this power, but we do, and it's so powerful because it will literally conspire to get you what you want, but you have to make conscious use of it. Every single time you take any sort of action, you have to become mindful of what you are doing in that present moment and set a clear intention for what that action is supposed to help you achieve. And if you do so successfully, everything in your world surrounding you will literally be coordinated in a way that will help you achieve and accomplish what you intend to have. That is how the world works, and that is the power that intention holds, and it's the power that it gives to us humans to create our own reality. Here's how you could implement this in your life right away, right after you watch this video. In fact, actually right now as you watch this video. Say to yourself that this video is helping you move towards your goals. This video is helping you become a better version of yourself. Whatever you want, you can personalize it in a way that you feel most fit for you. However, I will say one thing, I will advise you one thing. Every single time you set an intention to anything, make it in the present moment. This is because intention doesn't know any such thing as time. Intention doesn't know past or future. It only knows the now. It only knows the present moment. And so when you set an intention, it has to be in the present moment. For example, if you are eating food, don't set the intention and say to yourself, I want to become healthier. Because the want means that you are intending to do something in the future, whereas intention only knows of the now. It doesn't know of any such thing as the future. So every single time you are setting an intention, bring it into the present tense. So whenever you cheers to anything, whenever you set the intention, say it like, I am healthy, I am well, this is helping me do this, I am becoming better at this. Certain generic intentions that you could even say as affirmations throughout your day is, day by day, in every way, I am getting better and better. As every day passes, the power of my intention grows stronger and stronger. So you can really play around with it and see what works for you. Just make sure that the intentions you set are in the present moment. And if you do so and you assign one to every single action that you take, your actions will literally start to hold so much more meaning and will become transformed into something so powerful that will help you move towards whatever you hope to accomplish and hope to achieve with that action. So with that said, I hope you found this video helpful. Write the intention that you set for this video in the comments below. Whatever you intended to do with this video by watching this video, comment it down below right now, and I would love to see whatever that is. If you enjoyed this video, hit the like button below. Let me know what type of results you get with this practice. Implement it daily, and let me know how it goes. As always, you can subscribe right here, and I will see you in the next video.